In breaking news, coach of the Baltimore Ravens, John Harbaugh, has been fired on terroristic charges of bad play calling, bad clock management, and altogether losing his entire locker room. And now the coach that will be stepping in as a replacement is the well-renowned Ty Maxwell, the best high school head coach in the region of Maryland, as they search desperately for some type of leadership in the locker room, as all players have lost hope in Coach John Harbaugh and the rest of the coaching staff. The question is, can Ty Maxwell come and change the destiny of this Ravens team? Find out on Madden 26 franchise. Welcome to Madden franchise with the Baltimore Ravens. Alright, Ty Maxwell will be taking over for John Harbaugh for the foreseeable future as the Baltimore Ravens head coach. And right now we have a lot of rebuilding to do as we start the season 1-3. I have to pick up the bits and pieces that this team has lost along the way, and I have to try to figure out this offense and figure out this coaching staff and figure out what we need to do to thrive. So follow Ty along the journey of becoming the Ravens head coach and trying to figure out the things that we need to make this team better and make the atmosphere in the locker room a lot better. Because obviously players are injured, players are not happy with the playing situation in Baltimore right now. The defense has been horrible. We have, over the span of 4 weeks, we have allowed the most points in Baltimore Ravens history on defense. This is the worst I have seen my team. And the only way I can save them, since I can't do it in real life because I have little to no coaching experience, I might as well do it on Madden. Join me on this ride of trying to save my team since I can't do it in real life. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so I wish that they would allow you to make injuries happen, because I would have Madden on IR or injury reserve. I would also have a couple more injuries like Stanley. Who else is injured right now? I think just Stanley is injured on offense and is likely to come back this week. I feel like against the Texans, because he was almost ready to go this week, but he didn't end up playing. Glad he didn't, because he would have came back into a burning fire. So I'm glad he stayed out. But as far as this team goes, on defense we have Travis Jones out with an injury. Madden is out, I think, for a long time. I'm not gonna lie, he's suffering a really bad neck injury right now, so he's not gonna be back for a minute. All right, I wish I could change that, you feel me, so I could add more realism to this rebuild, but you know, that's just what we got to work with right now. And Kyle Van Noy is also out right now. Roquan just now went out in the Kansas City Chiefs game. So did Nate Wiggins. And so did Marlon Humphrey. So a lot of injuries, man. A lot of injuries with this team. But I did simulate the record to be as realistic as it could, which is why we're 1-3. In this world, the Bengals are 1-3. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 1-3. And the Browns are 0-4. Our entire division is horrible right now, bro. But this is the coaching staff that we got right now. We got Ty Maxwell at the head coach. Offensive coordinator, Cox. We just gonna call him Cox. We got Cox at offensive coordinator. That's a very interesting name. Patrick Bailey as our defensive coordinator, and Jack Lingard as our trainer. So these will be the guys that will be coaching with me, who will be by my side throughout this entire ordeal. Now, right now, I am going to start adjusting some gameplay sliders. I did do a pre-test run of a Ravens franchise, and what I came to conclusion with is that the QB accuracy is way too good. Like, when I seen that Justin Fields completed 90% of his passes in the game against me, I was like, oh yeah, hell no, be happening. So we're gonna drop the QB accuracy to 15. I don't really see I didn't really see any other problems with anything else. I feel like the receivers caught pretty well. Their blocking was good. Ball security was good. They definitely intercepted me a lot. And yeah, everything else was pretty good. So we're gonna adjust it as we go. Shout out Bengal, because I've been peeping how he been doing his sliders, and he just adjusts as he goes. So pretty much we're going to do the same thing here. Ty Maxwell seems like a strong hire with good people skills. Nice work, Ravens. Good, man. I appreciate that, man, because we had to get Harbaugh up out of here. It says the Ravens hired Maxwell after drawing rave reviews over how to build the team. In a surprise move, the Ravens are going in a new direction, firing Coach John Harbaugh. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We shouldn't fire John Harbaugh yet. We should let John Harbaugh cook a little bit longer, then he got to get out the kitchen sooner or later. Tulane's own cornerback, Marquis Allen, had the play of the weekend in college. Got 409 hearts, so he must have did something decent. All right, man, the prospects. Now, obviously, we're trying to, I haven't told y'all yet. I ain't gonna say all. The plan for drafting this year is in the first round, we're definitely going after some linemen. All right, because Falele is not going to relay well with Lamar. All right.
Mike, you have a year left on your contract.
Like, he's just not the guy that we're trusting in at the moment. So, looking into some block, but right now, we're going to go to the cornerback out of Tulane, which is Marquis Allen. He's projected to be a first-round pick, left-handed, 22 years of age, 6'2", 180. Okay, so he probably got the same type of build as Nate. Everything's looking solid on him right now, though, from the view of college at least. He's looking good. But I guess we'll still have to wait for the combine and stuff in the offseason. So we do have a contract coming up with a couple of players. All right, so the notable one is Keaton Mitchell, who we will definitely re-sign. We're definitely re-signing Mitchell. We're re-signing Stout. Now, this is where it becomes a question. Travis Jones, great defensive tackle. He has shown flashes here and there in real life, but I want to see what he's going to do here in the season. Isaiah Likely, he's debatable because he does want a lot of money for you know, a good reason. You know, he's a very good second option at tight end. If he was first option, he could very well have over 1,000 yards in a Pro Bowl season. Our Darius Washington just went down with an Achilles injury. I wish I could have added that in here, but he's actually already injured right now. He's out right now with Achilles tear. 40. Oh, they added it. I didn't know they added it. Okay. So, all right, they added at least a decent amount of the injuries in there. But yes, our Darius is out. We'll definitely re-sign him, but we're gonna re-sign him on like a minimum, you know, like a 1-year minimum, just to see what he does next season. Now, as far as Kyle Van Noy goes, probably gonna let him walk. He's very old. I know he's gonna require like a crazy bag. We're not gonna give it to him. It's just not gonna happen. We have plenty more options that we find more valuable. Adafe, we'll have to see how he performs this season. Ricard, we're definitely re-signing him. Awuzie, depending on how he performs, we're probably going to let him walk. Hopkins, depending on how he performs, we're probably going to let him walk. Linderbaum, we're re-signing him. There's no question about it. He's probably going to be the first person we re-sign. Mark Andrews, it becomes a question with him. It depends on how he performs. It's really just based on, because he's 29, but we have a not a better option, but a just as good option in Isaiah Likely behind him. So Jair, it depends on how he plays. So a lot to go over. All right, but these are all the injuries we got right now. I don't know how Zay Flowers got injured. We just got to go into the game with it, man. So it looks like we are injury riddled. So is the Texans. But that's what it is as a coach, man. You just got to adjust. Okay, Brandon Bigsby out of Ohio State. Elite strength, great speed, great jumping, good direction. Although we already got good D tackle line, I feel like we do need some help with Matabike as far as the D line goes. But we're mainly focusing on block and defense. All right, man. So we up against the Texans this week. I would go alternative uniforms. You know, I would go alternate uniforms, but we just gonna keep it plain Jane, man. Now, as far as this Texans team go, they haven't been playing the best in real life because of O-line play. But I feel like we might struggle against them for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I feel like we might struggle against them. But we're faced up against DeMarco Ryans. Ty Maxwell first game as an NFL head coach. It should be good. We about to see how my play calling is, man. After this, we gonna change that kick meter. I don't like the kick meter. All right, man, kicked off to the returnman. Come on, Hill. Come on, man. Hill gonna try to get a hit right there. Couldn't get it how he wanted. And here is the Texans quarterback, C.J. Stroud. Last season had a bit of a down season from his rookie season. But looking to make a bounce back this season. All right, first play, Stroud is going to go to Dalton Schultz. Oh, no, that's Bryant. My bad. I thought you was Dalton Schultz. My God. We got Buckingham, the rookie. Oh, and he's getting... Oh, my... He gets pushed down. Literally just got pancaked. But Mixon is going to get a 3-yard gain and making it 3rd and 2. CJ Stroud, man. They really need something right here. Okay, I see Chubb in the backfield. Buckingham defending. And Jair gets beat by Nico Collins. And Malachi don't quite got the speed. Nico Collins is grittying in our end zone, man. Touchdown. Texans. So that's a huge problem. Jair just not being fast enough to get out there on these receivers. I feel like that's what Marlon struggles with too. You know, he struggled with that. He struggled with it against the Chiefs. You know, not being fast enough to stay with Xavier Worthy, and we're seeing it right there. That speed kills in the NFL. It does. As they're going to convert for the field goal. Well, I didn't expect it to get that out of hand that quick. But I mean, it did. And our quarterback in Lamar Jackson had an astounding season last season. Really was supposed to be MVP, but for some reason he didn't get it. All right, man, we got Lamar Jackson. A little bit of play action to start the game off. Going to scramble out to the left side, looking for something. Devontae Walker with the drop. I thought he had it. Our second-year receiving Devontae Walker. And Anderson is going to get in there for this sack. But we're going to... Oh, my goodness. Lamar with a terrible pass. What was that? 4th and 22. Oh, my goodness. What was that? Nico Collins is having a great season so far, man. And it looks like he's going to make the season even better. Playing against us. My goodness. All right, man. CJ Stroud back on the field. Sometimes I don't really want Buckingham in coverage as we get Nick Chubbs down here. Nick Chubb. I don't know why I say Chubbs. This is the problem, man. Our coverage sucks. That's what it is, man. Our coverage is garbage, bro. Like, we got to get it together, man. And our run defense is terrible, too, because we just can't stop them. So, yeah. We got both. Nick Chubb is going to pick up a 10-plus yard run. And we got Mike Green out on coverage. That's a little weird to see. Not sure that I like seeing that. Dalton Schultz, got to watch him. He might come across that middle. Get Stroud. Get him, get him, get him. Are you serious? And... The tackling on this team is so bad. Christian Kirk with a very good touchdown. The D-line did completely nothing right there. Nobody could break off the block. Give CJ Stroud all the time in the world, and he just converts the score. It's only so long that the DBs can cover. D-linemen, what are y'all doing? Get a stop. This is the problem, man. Like this is the stuff that we struggle with in real life. Very bad first drive for our offense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of looking like Monken right now as far as not running Derrick Henry. So let's try not to do that, and let's try to get Henry involved more, because he is an elite halfback. As we get stopped right at our scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Okay. Not the greatest block. Alright, Wallace. And it's... Oh my goodness, bro. It's tipped by number 5. Easy check down to Wallace, and it just got tipped. Did he just take the ball? He just took the ball from his teammate. Man, I don't know what's wrong with our defense, man. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the play calling. Maybe we gotta start getting some Batcho blitz going. I think that's what we're gonna start doing. Get him, Travis Jones with the sack. Oh no, that's Oweh. Why did I say Travis Jones? Travis Jones is 98. Adafe Oweh with the sack in the backfield for Stroud. Didn't take him back that far, but he's going to go deep, and Jair is going to get absolutely fried. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take Jair out of the game. Jair, you have to go, because you are getting cooked. So we're going to take Jair out, put Nate Wiggins in. Jair, you can play the third. You know, you can play against the third string, whoever that may be for that team. But you are not allowed to play right now, bro. You are looking terrible. Okay. Great attempt on the tackle, Jair, but you're still staying at third string. I'm not gonna lie, we might consider making Nate Wiggins our second string cornerback, just based off of those 2 plays. Because we are looking terrible. Now we're gonna watch for this QB sneak with Mike Green, because we know computer, they love running it, and we're gonna get the stop. Oh, they're gonna go for it again. Oh, they're disrespectful. Okay. I mean, I see why they're confident. Our defense has not been playing the best. Meta BK, you're supposed to get around it, man. And in the first quarter, this Houston Texans offense has already put up 21 points on this, man. Fullback dive. It don't get any better than that. This is really, really bad. All right, man. Lamar coming back on the field. Offense has looked terrible tonight, man. Terrible. Lamar trying to get something to go, man. Something to go together. What are you doing, Lamar? You know what? I can't even blame Lamar. I did it. I didn't expect this nigga to be so fast that he passed the line of scrimmage that fast. All right, man. Sorry, Lamar. My fault. For this Baltimore Ravens offense, we're probably going to have to run it. But we're not going to get far. Or are we? As Lamar Jackson scrambles out for 9 yards. They're going to stack the box, which makes sense. But we do have Derrick Henry, so I'm hoping that we can get it going. We have Derrick Henry, but we have the worst block in the NFL. As nobody even attempted to block for Derrick Henry. Nobody blocked for Derrick Henry. I'm not going to lie. We're going to have to do like some type of play action or quick throw play right here. Quick check down maybe to anybody available. And Kohler is going to be open for the first down. Bateman could not create any type of separation. And that is going to be the easiest interception of the day. Yeah, we look terrible. And I can't lie, man. It's the defensive pressure that we've been facing that has me rushing in the backfield with Lamar. So just know that I don't usually play like that. You know, it's just the backfield pressure that is making me feel like I have to rush and get the ball up. And then that's when mental errors like that happen. You know, great breakup by Nate Wiggins. Glad we got him out there instead of Jair, because Jair was just getting absolutely fried. It's so crazy to see Mike Green in coverage because stuff like that happens. We are down 28-0. We have to, bro. What is happening right now? We have to make some changes. What is going on? Trenton Simpson is freaking hurt, so we can't even have him right there. So that's why Mike Green is playing. A Trenton Simpson injury, as Mike Green just could not shuffle his feet fast enough because he's not a coverage back. He's literally more of an edge rusher than anything. A lot of mental errors with this team, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get it together. I know we're going to get it together. Didn't feel safe throwing it at all. End of the first quarter. We're down 28-0. It sounds unreal saying it, but we are. Here we go. All right, and we're not going to get anywhere. And Will Anderson is literally jumping over my O-lineman because they're so trash. This O-line is playing a lot worse than when I was playing offline. I'm not going to lie. As Derrick Henry's going to get out to the outside. Going to try to truck his opponent. LaBoy. Derrick Henry making a defender regret even trying to tackle him. I don't know why. He tried it, but he did. As we pass to Isaiah Likely, the guy we're debating on if we should even re-sign. I don't know. We're going to see after this game. Derrick Henry looked like he was slow getting up the field. Bro, acceleration must be garbage. But he's going to get up to the 13. All right, Wallace could go across this slant right here. I see everyone looks like they're blitzing, but not Stingley. Not Stingley. Stingley with the amazing coverage. Stayed with Wallace. Oh my goodness, who was that? Number 39 it just came out of nowhere. Lamar looking for his first score of the game. If he can get Devontae Walker to come across here, but he ain't gonna get it as he would want to, man. Lamar is gonna have to use his. I ain't gonna lie, Lamar gonna use his legs a lot this game. He just is. As Lamar looks extremely tired. Okay. Derrick Henry could not get in. All right, let's try to get Derrick Henry in there again. Maybe, matter of fact, we're going to get offsides because I tried to hit the play call thing and it was glitching. The play call thing was glitching. I'm trying to audible and it's literally glitching. Like, what is going on? Madden, fix your game. All right, I'm not even gonna make a comment on that. I don't even know what that was. I genuinely don't know what that was. All right, and we're not gonna get it. We're gonna have to settle for 3. The pressure on Lamar this game is like outrageously crazy. Like, the pressure is immense. Can our defense get a stop? Is the question. As we have time and time again seen that this defense just simply cannot get a stop. Simply can't get a stop, bro. Nick Chubb coming out here. I don't know why they keep showing bro stats. Like, come on, man. All right, man. We got DB fire. I don't know what we have to do to get a stop right here, but got a little motion right here. Okay, Buckingham with a TFL. Tried to watch the motion as best as I could right there, man. As best as I could. I feel like to get some packages, I'm going to have to start winning some games because I was looking for a Batcho Blitz package. Could not find it, probably because I'm such a new head coach as Kyle Hamilton. I wanted you to literally take his head off. That's what I wanted you to do right there, Hamilton. I wanted you to take his head off, but you didn't. Okay, though. It's all right. Christian Kirk. Oh, Wozy with the pass breakup. That's what I like to see. Why didn't y'all do that the first 4 drives where they drive for a touchdown on us every single time? Am I missing something? As we'll have Wallace come back for a return. You know, ain't no block, so I ain't expect to go too far. Derrick Henry having a great season so far as well. 74 rushes, 413 yards. Looking to increase that number today. As we got Hill on his read option, we're definitely gonna give it to Hill. As Hill is gonna break outside and he's gonna run. Justice Hill being the greatest backup the Ravens have probably ever seen, besides Gus Edwards. As he breaks out to the outfield for a great 30-plus yard game. I mean, I ain't even expect him to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna get tackled as he was going through that gap, but he stayed the course. And Henry is just bulldozing through opponents. This is too easy for him, bro. It's too easy. We might have to depend heavily on the run game tonight. I ain't gonna lie. We might depend on the run game heavily. As we'll have Andrews with an easy check down. That's the greatest play ever. You feel me? Why not just give it to Andrews for a quick little check down? Now, if we could get a play action going here, I wish the play action was going this side. The fact that it's not, I think I'm just going to trust Henry with it right here. As we'll have likely blocking on this motion. Henry's going to break off a tackle. He's going to get in there for our first touchdown as a head coach for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's try to get a comeback, all right? Derrick Henry is going to be a huge part of our offense this season, unlike Todd Monken has been doing, all right? We got, why can't we understand that? We got Derrick Henry. Just run the ball. Run the ball. We got Derrick Henry. As we're going to attempt to convert our point after. Lose. Awuzie with a great pass breakup. Last drive. Hopefully our defense can look like that the rest of the game. I'm very hopeful because I'm going to switch this to a blitz play. I'm going to act like I'm blitzing with Buckingham, but I'm going to drop back into coverage just to send a little bit of pressure through there, and that did not work as Kyle Hamilton is going to get the tackle on Nick Chubb. Shout out to Kyle Hamilton. We definitely just paid him a bag. Well deserved. Well deserved on that. Nick Chubb is going to get stuffed as Roquan is coming through that middle. If only Roquan was tackling like this in real life, our Raven defense would be a lot better. 3rd and 4. I'm expecting a short pass right here, so I'm just looking for the drop. I'm just looking for it. As we go to get Stroud the fumble. Oh my goodness. Stroud fumbles, and that's going to make it 4th and 16. I don't know who caused the fumble. We're going to look at the instant replay right here. I don't know who caused the fumble. I think I just seen Rosengarten. Or did I read that name wrong? I definitely did, because there's nobody on. That's Patterson. What are you talking about? As we're going to get in there to get Stroud, as he drops back, he's looking for somebody. I'm right there with Roquan against 81, so he's lost. He's stranded as Matabike is going to get in there for the forced fumble. Travis Jones drops, and the lineman is going to recover the ball. And just like that, the lineman is starting. The D lineman is starting to play like themselves again. This is what I wanted them to do at the beginning of the game, bro. That's all I needed them to do, bro. As we got Wallace. I thought he was fast enough to get out to the outside. It's cool. All right, man. We're coming back out here with our offense. Very great drive. We just need to stay calm, cool, and collected, man. Gotta stay level-headed in situations like this. As the O-line is starting to break apart. As we're going to have the vertical play. And wow. Almost intercepted as Lamar was sacked or tackled during his throw. So that wouldn't even have been Lamar's fault if he would have threw that pick. The lineman just has to block better, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Can you go up? Man, y'all, how do you playmaker? How do you playmaker? I gotta look up how you playmaker. Cause like playmaker L2 flick up. Okay, L2 and flicking up. Cause I'm like, dog. I need you to go up and you just sitting there. Stop sitting there. As Lamar got X Factor, we're gonna use it as we slide down for a 6-yard gain. Oh, time management. Oh my goodness, we're looking like Harbaugh right now. As we got 18 seconds on the clock. We're gonna look for the easy check down to Wallace as we call a timeout. Oh man. Alright, vert double under. I see that safety in the back. I'm looking for Andrews right here, but if you can't get open, we're probably just gonna go for the next guy open as we have Bateman across the middle. He's gonna juke and not quite get there. Should we settle for the field goal? No, we shouldn't. I was thinking that. As we got Lamar in his own end zone. Come on, man. We just gonna run it. What's the point? As we're gonna get the touchdown before the half, possibly making it 17-28 before the half is about to come. If we can't get it going in the sky, we're going to get it going on the ground. It's the best way to do it. As Lamar is going to go off the field in heroic fashion. Heroic fashion, Lamar goes off the field. Thank you for driving us down there, man. I appreciate that. Now, I'm wondering, I didn't forget already. Did we get the ball first? I think we did. All right, man. We are going to go into halftime. Started out very rough, but now it's 28-17. All right, we're gonna watch this halftime show as we see. Ooh, so let's get into it. Show us. As we got Minnesota going up against the Browns, who are 0-4 in our division. They are the very last team. As Jordan Mason. He's gonna bull his way in from a couple yards away. Reaching touchdown to extend the lead to 35-7. Looking good as they Minnesota's 4-1 at the moment. At San Francisco versus the Los Angeles Rams. Oh my goodness, Brock Purdy is back.
As they play host to the
As Brock Purdy and the 49ers are probably going to take the dub in this one, 23-21. Going 18 for 28. That ain't really a bad game, but it ain't as good as it could have been. But most teams are still playing right now. A lot of teams in halftime right now.
Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to
man, we just got to get better
It might be a question
as far
of which
as defense
defense can make a
goes.
stand
Like,
in
we
the
just need to
second
lock
half
down.
as we get
Very irresponsible turnover by Lamar right there. Let's hope not to have like anything like that again throughout the entire season. But Stroud is matching up pretty well against Lamar. Lamar is 7 for 15. Stroud 7 for 9 with 3 touchdowns, by the way. So yeah. Oh, we want to get the ball back. Oh, hey, bro, thank you. We're going to get the ball back. Thank you. All right. See, that's why sometimes kicking the ball off can be beneficial if you know what type of team you're going up against. All right, Derrick Henry coming out here on our first drive. Why did I say draft? First drive of the second half. Now, as far as these backup receivers go, because we got Wallace in and we got Devontae Walker in. As far as they go, they haven't really been doing anything spectacular, but they haven't been playing bad either. You know, I ain't gonna say they've been playing bad. Now, what I do want to see is a little bit of LeJohntay. As Lamar Jackson gets a 20-plus yard run. I do want to see a little bit more of LeJohntay, so let's go ahead and get LeJohntay out there in replacement for Wallace. As we're going to get Mark Andrews deep down the field for an easy catch, getting us into the 17-yard line. As we're within striking distance of the red zone, man. We right there. So now we get LeJohntay maybe, but now we're going to hit Bateman. As we're going to probably get in there for the score. Bateman is going to get Lamar his second passing touchdown of the game. Rashard, whoa, boy. Don't bend over in front of 7-2 like that. Y'all don't know. You don't know what type of time your teammates might be on, man. Somebody might like that. Don't do that no more, Bateman. Come on over here to the sideline. All right. As Rashard Bateman is going to get a touchdown. Middle linebacker, he was too slow to recover. There was nothing he could really do about that. You can't have no middle linebacker guarding Rashard Bateman. Come on, bro. That's a $35 million man right there. You can't do that. Now, we're going to go for 2. Maybe I should have went for the regular field goal. But Henry's going to get in there, right? Right? Touchdown. Henry's going to get in there. Do a headstand on him. I was scared. But the fact that Henry can break tackles it's helped our offense a lot. The juggernaut that Derrick Henry is, it's amazing. I know he's getting old, man. And I know if, like, eventually we're going to have to draft or we're going to have to depend on Keaton Mitchell. And I'm just going to miss Derrick Henry as far as the breaking tackles go. Because nobody can break tackles like Derrick Henry, bro. It's like everybody's scared to tackle him, bro. But let's not think about the future, man. Let's think about right now. As we're going into this drive against C.J. Stroud, we done caught up, man. We within 3 points. And we started out. It started out 28-0. Like, he was getting torched, bro. As C.J. Stroud is probably going to hand it off to Chubbs. I'm trying to get out to the outside because I know that's what Computer loves doing. He loves running to the outside to try to create that narrow run up the side of the field. Hold on. You got to watch that. Come on, man. We got to be on that check down, dog. I see Jair was trying to get on it, but I was trying to watch that middle right there because he was going to throw it to him if I wasn't. But I feel like we did good enough on that defensive play right there. Oh! Okay, he's going to break off of a hit by Buckingham, our rookie linebacker. I feel like Buckingham is going to be a huge part of this offense. I mean, not offense, defense as the season goes. Oh, as Nico Collins was looking to truck right there, that would have been a bad decision, especially against Roquan Smith. Hold on though. I'm trying not to get mad, but I keep as Nick Chubb's just literally bulldoze through Roquan Smith. How, Sway? I ain't even gonna ask how, because that is Nick Chubb. I can't really ask how. It's Nick Chubb. But still though, Nick Chubb, I'm expecting a run right here. Okay, maybe not. As Dalton Schultz is wide open to the right side of the field. I feel like sometimes we just fall asleep on defense, bro. Like we just fall asleep at the wheel, bro. As we got Kane out here. Yeah, and Chubb is going to get the outside leverage. As he's going to make a great run. That was an absolute great run right there. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Buckingham needs more help with coverage than Roquan, so I'm going to lock on him. Oh, Adafe almost getting in there for the TFL. Almost Adafe. That was. Oh my goodness, this stick drift. Yo, that stick drift be trying to backdoor me, gang. Oh, play action by CJ Stroud. Intercepted. Kyle Hamilton, you dummy. Why would you run out to him? I'm trying to get him to run out of bounds, bro, so it can be a touchback. Oh my goodness. All right, well, good interception by Kyle Hamilton. It's all right, man. Kyle Hamilton with the great interception. Great read, man. Easy reads, bro. Easy reads, as Bengal would say. Offense coming out here again. We had to win. I ain't gonna lie. I'm terrified. We have to run. Like, no debate about it. I am very, very scared right here. I'm just, and Derrick Henry fumbles as they get back to their 1 yard line. Just like real life, Derrick Henry yet again fumbling the ball. Some things never change. Some things never change. It is what it is.
It's just hard to pull yourself out.
Gonna have to put it in our defense hands again. Okay, a Wolf review.
Must be reviewed by replay. So this one,
let's see what it is, man. As we're gonna watch this together. We're gonna watch it together. Okay. His knee is down. His knee is down. So maybe it's not a fumble. Let's see what they give us. And it's not down. Okay. I mean, his knee was down. So we're gonna get the ball back. Very scary turnover right there, but look like we good. We're gonna have Ricard run out of here because they'll probably not be expecting it, but they were very much expecting it. It looked like Ricard was more so just slow to get out the backfield more than anything, but the block. Falele! You just let him go! Man, Falele, bro, you're done.
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
We about to sign a right guard, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I think they hit our punter. Okay. Did they hit our punter? Roughing the kicker. We gonna come out the end zone with it. Literally, God is on our side. Jesus Christ himself is on our side. Because, we just got lucky. As the defense just absolutely struggled to get out the backfield. But we're going to have Mark Andrews. I probably should have led that a little bit further to the left. But Andrews always going to make a play. Always going to make a play. As I don't really trust. Okay. Maybe I should have just ran him over. All right, man. 2nd and 6. Lamar Jackson trying to get something going on offense as he's going to get it to Mark. He's going to stay up and break 2 tackles. Oh, my goodness. Dog. Now, I kind of trust Bateman against this DB on this left side, so I thought they were going to double. Okay, they did double cover him. Yeah, thank God. Switching this to a 4 verticals as I see a mismatch with Devontae Walker. He's a very fast receiver. Maybe we'll find somebody else open. No, we won't. As we try to throw the ball away, but it was too late. I don't know what happened on that play. I really want to see what happened with Devontae. I know I did see him get jammed initially, but what happened after that? As Devontae got out the line, got jammed, of course, and then, yeah, he was just with him the whole way. Sorry, Lastister. How do you say your name, bro? I was not familiar with your game. I thought you was just one of them regular DBs. I needed to respect you. Now, obviously, I had Andrews right here. I was just very scared of number 2 switching gears and automatically running back over here to Andrews and like just disrupting the whole play. So try to look over to the right side with Webster, and Bateman. But as you can see, he's been covered by Stingley, and he's a rookie. So obviously he wasn't going to do anything right there. End of the third quarter, 28-25. Ravens, we've been all right. I can say we've been playing better than we have in real life. For sure. As we've held the Texans scoreless for 2 quarters. This play is really like iffy. As we're going to get Andrews, and he just could not hold on to the ball. Great attempt, but it's not going to get it to go, man. That's all it is. It's not going to get it to go. As we're going to punt it. Okay, Stout. All right, Stout. Got a little punt inside the 20. Now, Nico Collins have been having a great day. 5 receptions, 136, with a touchdown. I mean, you can't ask for more from Nico, man. He's been playing lights out. That's just it. Oh, Adafe. As he gets, come on, man. That's what I want, man. TFL from Adafe. I need y'all to get back to the backfield. Like, I need y'all in that backfield. I'm probably going to help on this left side. Christian Kirk is going to catch the ball from C.J. Stroud for a 4-yard gain. Please do not run into the lineman because they're going to call encroachment. All right. Buckingham. And, Roquan's going to get the break up. I thought he was going to catch it. As C.J. Stroud was looking for his running back across the middle, and it just didn't happen. It just did not happen. Defense is playing a lot better, man. Like, this is what I want the defense to play like every game. Like, in the beginning, not in the second quarter. I need y'all to play like this in the beginning. As we're going to try to get Webster to get a return, but not much is going to turn up. Lamar having a decent day. 11 for 21, 156 yards, 1 touchdown, and an interception. Gotta add on that interception. We're gonna try to get Bateman on his jet sweep pass.
One step ahead of the defense all game long.
As Bateman, he's gonna juke. He's gonna get first down, man. Come on. I want to do a play action power, but I ain't really feeling that. So we're gonna do this drive right here. Likely, maybe. As we're going to hit Likely over his shoulder, and he's going to get in there for the touchdown. Isaiah Likely. When you pull this out? You got to chill, bro. You're going to break your foot again, bro. Be calm. As Isaiah Likely is going to get in there for the touchdown. Did not mean to hit that celebration, but he hit it, I thought he was going to injure his foot. He got to relax. You just came off your injuries, bro. Relax. As Ty Maxwell's on the sideline, living it up, man. Just living it up. Very happy, man, that this Ravens, I'm so happy this Ravens defense is finally figuring it out, all right? Although we let 28 points get put on our head in the first quarter, that don't even sound real, but it happened. Starting to string it together. And that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted us to do, was just string it together. C.J. Stroud is coming back out on the field. Now, the offensive lineman is terrible in real life, but in today's game, they've been amazing. I am not amazing, but they've been way better than what I expected them to be in real life. Okay, Buckingham with a great tackle up the middle. Great job by our rookie linebacker. They keep on putting Mike Green in coverage, really because Trenton is injured. So we gotta have Green in coverage right now. Little screen pass where Marlon is going to get absolutely cooked, but Malachi is going to make up with it with a hit stick play. That's my rookie. That's my rookie. That's what I like to see out of our rookie. I knew he wasn't going to pass it to Buddy on the left side who was coming for the fake sweep. I knew it was a fake sweep. I knew it. Maybe we should do a little bit of cover style. the coverage guy for Roquan. As Matabike and Adafe is going to get the stop on Chubb. Wow, yo, I'm about to keep saying Chubbs, bro. What are you talking about? What are you saying, bro? CJ Stroud, man. Big play right here for him. 3rd and 7. Looking for something to develop. He's going to go deep on Hump. As Humphrey's going to get the interception. I shouldn't have took it out, but I'm taking it out anyway. 15-yard line is what we're going to get marked at. But Humphrey's going to get his first interception of the season. A big play by the defense, bro. Is this a fake video? We're playing good. Now we're going to try to start getting Derrick Henry more involved, all right? I want to do a halfback stretch and see what the lineman can do. As the lineman can't really move anybody out the way how I want him to. So that 2nd and 8 is coming up. As we're going to run up the middle. We're going to run up the middle. And Lamar is going to fumble. But Justice Hill is going to recover. This is very sad to see, man. The fumbles, man. Like, the fumbles be like a huge part of our losses. I'm not going to lie. As we're going to go deep with Bateman. As he could barely create separation. But he's going to burn his man. Easy. Easy play by Rashad Bateman. That's why he a $35 million man. 1st and 10. As we're going to get immense pressure, but Lamar's going to run it out, and you're not catching him. You're not catching him. This looked like last year Christmas. As we're going to completely obliterate this Texans defense. As the multi-threat, dual threat, Lamar Jackson is just too much for this team, man. Like, just way too much. As we had a little interception earlier. All right, you know, it looked like we was done. It looked like we was out of the game, but as you can see, man, you can never doubt. 4 plays, 85 yards, man. We was moving that rock. I ain't gonna lie. As Texans quarterback CJ Stroud is starting to choke this game, as he already has 2 interceptions. Started out very hot in the first half, but has been kind of, you know, choking a little bit. Not making the best reads as far as his receivers go, as he keep on trying to throw these lob balls. He keep on trying to throw these lobs against elite cornerbacks. I mean, you can't do that. Like, you just can't do that. That's like me trying to throw a lob ball against Derek Stingley. Like, why would I do that? I'm not going to do that. So hopefully CJ Stroud can string it together. 1st and 10. They got a little game right there. As, okay, Nico Collins going to break off a easy tackle from our rookie Buccaneer. I thought he was going to get him down right there, actually. Nico had a little bit more willpower than our rookie did, as we're going to try to get the hit stick, but that was Nate. That was Nate. And obviously, if you know Nate, he's very small in frame. He wasn't getting that hit stick off. That's what I'll say about that. As he's going to throw a moon ball against our defender, Nate Wiggins. 2nd-year pro out of Clemson. Lockdown. Nate Wiggins.
Lock him up.
Let's go. We not taking none of that this year. As our rookie Buckingham is not fast enough to get number 88 down. As he missed the tackle right there. I thought I had the angle on him, but I definitely didn't. As they're going for a little screenplay right here. And Nico is cooking our secondary. He's been cooking us all night. 7 catches, 179 yards. He's just been annihilating us the entire night. We got to do something about Nico. As he's going to do a QB rush. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. We got Kyle Hamilton back there. He going to murder something. He tried to do a QB run. QB design run play. As that's going to be an easy throw from CJ Stroud to his receiver. Maybe we can get a stop right here. And he's going to panic, and Adafe, I believe, is going to get the sack. His 2nd sack of the season. Adafe always putting in pain. Putting in pain, man. And in real life, this is a must-win game for us. So if the outcome could be like this, we're headed into a great season. As he's going to hit the kicker. Who was that? I guarantee it was Nate. Guarantee it was Nate. No, it was Sam. Okay, Kane. So this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. Kane, get out the game. All right, get out the game. Damn, they ain't trying to show me. I don't see Buddy nowhere. You lucky I couldn't find it. I know y'all trolling me and laughing like, oh, the position's right there. I don't know where it's at. It's not funny. Stop laughing at me. And we're going to get cooked by Nico Collins, of course. Nico Collins gets a touchdown because of a bad decision on our kick return team, as we're going to hit the kicker for no apparent reason. Just hit him, just because we felt like it. I don't know why we did it. But now they're dancing. He getting lit. And now they're looking like a team that could possibly lead a comeback. As we're going to get a breakup from Mike Green. Not even a coverage linebacker, but he's right there to make sure that nothing doesn't happen. I love to see it. Long day for this Ravens offense. But we've been managing. I can confidently say that we've been managing. As we're going to go on the outside, as Henry's going to break a tackle just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Henry looked like he got a little bit of left ankle wear and tear. We're just going to put in Mitchell. I do want to see a little bit of Keaton Mitchell this game, as we're going to get it out right before we're hit. And we're going to go out of bounds. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. We know this Texans defense is raving for a stop. Like, they want a stop badly. So if Keaton Mitchell could show up right here, that would be great. Definitely not going to pull it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going to pull it. I'm gonna let Mitchell do his thing, and I try to do a little bit of wiggle finesse, but it just wasn't there. And we can put back in Henry. Oh, Henry still got a little bit of ankle wear and tear. Maybe we can get it to Ricard if the pressure is too immense, and we're going to run it out of bounds. Lamar is such a cheat code, bro. 12 rushes for 128 yards. A straight-up cheat code, man. As Mitchell is going to run up the middle, and that's probably going to end the game, as our backup halfback is going to finish it out strong for us. And, you know, the overview of this game, I would say we need our defense to come out a lot stronger next game. I'm not going to lie. As we got Henry on the outside. It looks like he's going to get some daylight. Not quite. Not quite. As we're going to be at the 2-yard line. We're probably punching him right here with Henry, as he's going to bounce off his lineman because nobody created a gap for him. I mean, it was a gap, but I don't think Henry got to change direction to get in that gap like that. But that's going to do it. 34-39. We're going to bounce back from a loss. We was on a losing streak for one point, man. Like Kansas City, Detroit, and then we bounce back with a game like this. Lamar, marvelous day. 120 yards on the ground, almost 300 yards in the air. It don't get any better than that. MVP caliber performance from Lamar Jackson. Now, he did this with backups. All right, besides Bateman. Minus Bateman, he did this with backups. So imagine when Hopkins and Zay Flowers get back. It's going to be even better. All right, and C.J. Stroud had a pretty good game up into the 2 interceptions that he had with Marlon Humphrey and Kyle Hamilton. 4 touchdowns, 121 QB rating for 296 yards, 77% completion. Lamar, not that good as far as the completion goes, 60%. 15 for 25, 275 yards with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. But on the ground, him and Derrick Henry, well, Henry was kind of getting stopped tonight. Only 3.9 averages per carry. Same with Chubb. But Lamar was going crazy as far as running the ball. 2 rushing touchdowns. And Keaton was kind of doing his thing too towards the end. Now, we got to talk about Nico Collins. Amazing receiver. 8 receptions, 183 yards for 2 touchdowns. He was straight up cooking our cornerbacks. Tried to switch out Jair and tried to put in Nate Wiggins in his place, but he ended up cooking anyway. Like, it was nothing we can do about Nico Collins. You know, it's just one of those days. But our receivers, you know, they were playing decent. Now on the defensive end, hold on. Blocking? Falele got 3 pancakes? So Falele got 3 pancakes, and the only person who allowed a sack was Rossengard. Now Jair, 10 tackles, 1 TFL. Didn't really do anything as far as breaking up passes, you know. Kyle Hamilton with 1 interception, 1 TFL, 8 tackles. Great game by Kyle Hamilton. 4 TFLs and 2 sacks for Adafe Owe. He had a great game today. Pass deflection for Roquan. Pass deflection for Woozy. He had a great pass deflection earlier in the game. That's what kind of got the momentum going. You know, that momentum was going after Woozy got that one. Great pass deflection from Nate Wiggins deep in the end zone on a deep play. That was an important breakup also. All right. Forced fumble from Matabike on CJ Stroud. You know, it was just so many things that our defensive members did today that helped us. Now let's look at the weekly recap.
High five.
As I want to see what happened.
This is your
all right, now I did see Minnesota beat the Browns.
Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty
Let's
to
see
get
how it's
to.
looking
Let's
now.
start
Okay,
in Baltimore.
we've already seen
the
this one.
Ravens at home to take on the Houston
Yeah, man.
Texans.
Great game by us. We showed a lot of grit on the defensive
find an
side.
opening down the field and
Got
throw this
28
one
put up
in.
on us in the first quarter, but we
42
did
yards
not
for the
get
touchdown.
discouraged. We didn't get
The
discouraged. We
Ravens with an
stayed
important
with our
dummy.
hands
They
in the
didn't want
game.
to start 1-4,
And that's what we
they
got to do in
won't
real life. We
following
can't
their
get discouraged when we
victory
get
here.
down, bro. We got to go out there and still do our job. And that's what our defensive players did. Kansas City going against the Jaguars. Mahomes, Satan himself, is going to get a deep pass to Xavier Worthy. He was cooking us in real life. And he's cooking even more. But he's still frying people. Elite wide receiver out of Texas. I knew as soon as he went to the Kansas City Chiefs, I knew he was going to be a dog. I already knew it. As we got the Chargers up against the Commanders. Commanders is going to get the dub as Scary Terry is going to get in there for the touchdown. Beating out the Chargers. It looks like Justin Herbert MVP talks are looking a little bit short-lived. Well, who knows? We still got to see how the rest of the season goes. Justin Herbert at number 2 for 1,100 passing yards, 7 touchdowns. Mahomes number 1, 9 touchdowns, 1,100 passing yards. And then for receiving, we got Nico Collins number 1 with 528 receiving yards in just 4 games with 4 touchdowns. Chase is right behind him, and McConkey is right behind him. Adafe Owe leading in sacks. Very surprising to see that. I ain't gonna lie. Interceptions. Cook out of San Francisco with 3 interceptions. Will Johnson, the rookie out of Arizona, with 2 interceptions. Wow. And the most tackles go to Al Shair. I think that's how you say his name. Out of Houston. So, yeah, man, it's looking great, man. Let's go ahead and go into our game against LA. All right, and now we're going up against the 3-2 Los Angeles Rams. All right, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs welcome the Lions in our game of the week. So Mahomes is going up against the Lions. Looked like somebody was on a trading block in Atlanta. And Texas A&M tight end Gabriel Ivory could see his draft stock plummet after a major injury. Wow. We're definitely going to go take a look at him in a little bit. And Kenneth Walker will miss several weeks for the Seahawks with a major injury. And Brian Murphy with 2 interceptions, 2 pass deflections, and a tackle. Oh my goodness. He was getting busy. All right, man. But let's go ahead and look at the weekly award. Lamar is going to win Offensive Player of the Week for the AFC. Had a great game, you know. Had an amazing game minus the fumble. We got to get that fumbling under control. Let's go ahead and look at that Texas A&M tight end, because I'm not going to say we would have drafted a tight end. You know, I'm not going to say that. Maybe it was in consideration. Who knows? He's 23, left-handed, out of Texas A&M, 6'4", 250. A vertical threat. He looks okay for the most part for his ratings, but if his projection right now is round 1 to 2, with this injury, he could possibly drop all the way down to like a 4th or 5th round pick. So hopefully he can still perform at the combine and put up some type of good numbers, you know, that'll make the teams reconsider. But it's not looking too good for the tight end out of Texas A&M. And as the rest of the time goes on, we'll look at the mock drafts over the weeks. But right now we got New York at number 1. They'll probably draft a left tackle, which is needed. Trey Kinley will go to the Browns. Not really surprised by that. QB play has not been amazing for the Cleveland Browns. Brandon Bigsby out of Ohio State going to the Panthers, possibly. All right, Keelan Tomlinson out of Arkansas, possibly going to the Colts. They do got Indiana Jones, so I don't know if that would be a good pick for them. I feel like Indiana Jones got it under control for right now. Kevin Nelson out of Miami, well, not out of Miami, out of Washington State, going to Miami, possibly. Right edge rusher. Chad Rubin, San Diego State quarterback, possibly going to the Steelers. They're probably going to need that because I think Aaron Rodgers might be hitting out this year. And the rest of the picks, wow, they got us with the 12th pick, probably picking a cornerback. The cornerback is Terry Lynn out of Ohio State, 6'4", 187. That is a big cornerback. That's a big cornerback. We would definitely consider him. I'm not gonna lie, but we're most likely going for block. I'm not gonna lie. We're going for that underrated block in the draft. So I should probably assign my scouts. And let's do that right now. All right, so they saying we can't set it until week 8 for national. And for the rest of them, they saying we can't set it until week 3. But it's already week 3. So that kind of doesn't make sense. I don't know. Jordan Stout is asking for a $5 million contract. I don't know. We're going to offer Jordan Stout a low risk. I feel like we probably should have paid him a little bit less than $2 million a year. $2 million a year for a 77 overall kicker is kind of a little bit of a reach, but I'll give it to him since he's been here for a minute. As far as the rest of these guys go, Darius, he's asking for a lot. He's asking for $21 million over 3 years. I don't think we do that. I'm not gonna lie, especially considering we already got Malachi back there. So I don't know, man. We'll probably hold off on Darius for a little while. Now, as far as Keaton go, he's a young stud. We have to get this deal done. So we're gonna go very low risk. We're willing to give him however much is needed to keep him here. Young stud, probably a future running back for us. So we'll definitely try to keep him here. Now Daniel Falele looking pretty good last game. He had 3 pancakes. We now in real life he's not looking that good, but in the game we have to keep it fair. In our analysis, he looking great. Definitely looking to probably resign Daniel Falele. Maybe we got to see a little bit more throughout the season. Now Linderbaum, our biggest asset as far as the blocking goes, we're probably going to pay him a good amount. Give him a little $9.5 million deal per yearly, $7 million bonus. Try to keep him around, and it worked. Linderbaum is going to resign. That leaves us with $40 million in cap space. All right. The rest of these guys, we're probably going to just figure it out as we go. Probably not going to resign Jair. I'm not going to lie, because he wants a lot of money, and I'm not willing to give it to him. Not gonna lie. Now, for a focus player, I think we would much rather have LaJohntay right here. We would much rather have LaJohntay right there developing, as we're gonna go into our game against the Los Angeles Rams. And I think we're gonna whip out the alternate uniforms against the Los Angeles Rams. We are at the bank. All right, we're at M&T Bank Stadium. All right, man, and we're going to start off this game with a kickoff. I forgot to change my kicking meter. I'm not going to lie. I'm willing to quit this game to change it.
A few moments later.
We are heading into our game against the Los Angeles Rams, man. Possibly one of the hardest games in the season, as we're going to start with almost getting the game off on the wrong foot, as we almost got the ball returned on us. Like, we almost got a return. Wow. All right, well, 10 rushes and 65 yards last week for Kyren Williams. He'll definitely be a problem for us tonight. Definitely going to have to try to contain him. We're going to run a nickel 2 trap. Trenton is back this week. Last week he was out, so we had to use Mike Green as a recovery option, but we're going to get a stop on Kyren Williams on this run play. All right, man. 3rd and 3. We're going to try to get to the backfield as we are not going to quite get there with Trenton. But our guys on the edge is going to get the edge. Great stuff by Adafe, Owe, and the rest of the guys, man. Adafe Owe has been everywhere, man. I ain't going to lie, man. He's looking like he's going to be worth the money. I ain't going to lie. He keep playing like this, bro. He look like he's going to be worth it. As they're going, oh, we're going to block the kick. And we're going to let him get it back. No. How? And Poe is in utter disbelief. He like, what did I just witness? What is going on? As we block the field goal, but we allow for the tight end to get it right back. What was that? A little bit of RPO at almost. Whoa, what was that? I said, what was that? Anyway, a little bit of RPO option right there, attacking our defense. As we're going to get a tackle from Kyle Van Noy. All right, always great to see our veterans getting in and getting the tackle. Okay, a break up from Awuzie. He's been everywhere the past 2 games. Pass break up in that Texans game, a critical one, by the way, because I believe we were down like 28-10 when he got that pass break up. And now he's making even more plays in this Rams game. Awuzie, he's trying to earn his contract too. I mean, it's contract year for everybody. Everybody trying to earn their bread. And I'm the one giving the checks. So you're going to have to show me something. We're going to have Lamar coming out on the field. 128 yards last game, 2 touchdowns. He looked great last season. Last season he looked great, but last week is what I meant. Play action, play with D-Hop. And they're going to send the rush. And I seen it immediately. So I'm going to slide down right here after the 20-yard gain with Lamar. Immediately seen that rush coming on the left side. That's what I'm starting to look for as I continue to do more of these play action plays. You know, just looking for that rush. Whether it's from the safety or just a regular edge rusher. As we're going to have Henry stiff arm somebody. Oh my goodness. Stiff arm the life out of that man. Medic. We need a medic. Derrick Henry is just he's just a halfback that your quarterback would love to have, you know. Can always get it done on the ground, but also can break massive tackles. As he just broke off, I believe that's Spates, but I believe Spates is a linebacker. Just easily stiff armed this man while running for, I believe, a 8-yard gain. I mean, that's just something you love to see. They don't get any better than that. As we're going to probably roll out right here because the pressure looked immense. I'm very scared of Lamar getting tackled. We're going to start sliding more because Lamar's going to get a great game right there. We're going to get a little celebration going right there. That's cool. I ain't mad at it. As we're going to do 83 halfback choice. Got Webster on a bit of a like street wheel route. As we got Jared Verse chasing down Lamar, but he's too fast. Going to go out of bounds at the 5. Way too fast. Hey, Lamar is using his legs, man. If that's what we got to do to win, that's what we're going to do, man. Because sometimes the pass is just simply not there. As we're going to get stopped by number 57, Hamilton. The Rams defensive alignment. Lamar looking for something to open up here. That would have been a bad pass as Webster was clearly covered. I don't know what I was trying to do right there. Really trying to get the ball out of my hands. But we learned last game that when I try to do that, bad things happen. So we're going to get Hop on this easy slant across the field, as that's going to be a second touchdown of the season, like the commentator just said. DeAndre Hopkins, a great signee by the Ravens. He was definitely that dog that we needed, you know, on the wide receiver core, alongside Bateman and Zay Flowers, who is out with an injury right now on the game. God forbid, not real life. But yeah, man, that's what we needed from D-Hop. And he's looking like a great addition. I'm not going to lie. As we're going to get down the field very quickly. We did good, man. Todd Maxwell dapping up his players. Very excited about that drive. As Sean McVay, he's going to have to try to come up with something right here. I ain't going to lie. He's going to have to try to come up with something because... Yo, 82 is really good at kick return because he's almost returned it. Like, man, if he had some openings, is what I'm saying, dog, is like, he'd be good. As Puka Nacua, as y'all seen while I was yapping, he has 5 receiving touchdowns. He's going to be a threat today. Although we didn't see much of him last drive, expect him this drive as Davante Adams is going to get it across the field. Matthew Stafford is definitely an amazing quarterback. Up there in age, but nonetheless a very good quarterback. Very elite. He's been elite. Even with his tenure on the Detroit Lions, he was elite. You know, he just had a bad surrounding team. Him and Megatron was the greatest, worst team ever. Like, man, most times it was really the defense that sold him, I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong, but as number 5 is going to get a crazy game down the field. I don't know what we're doing, but we need to stop it. Real talk, bro. Okay, Rick. Oh, my goodness. Roquan, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You coming down the middle, but you ain't tackling them. Roquan coming down the middle like he's overweight and out of shape as he completely missed the tackle right there. Play fake is going to work in their favor as Jair is going to get burnt by Davante Adams. Could not get the breakup that I wanted there. Jair is seriously making me reconsider him at cornerback 2. I mean, yeah, cornerback 2. He's constantly been getting burnt for the last 2 games. We're probably going to make a change there. I'm not going to lie. Matthew Stafford is celebrating on the sideline, rightfully so. That was a great pass to Davante Adams. It is what it is, man. There ain't really much we can do about it, bro. I ain't going to lie. As they're going to get the kickoff. It's good. 5 plays, 71 yards. Great drive by the Rams, man. Going to send our offense back out there. It looks like they are pressing up, man. But it's still 3 corners in that backfield, so I'm definitely going to be running it. The pass play will be dangerous. As we're going to jump over number 32, Henry. I tried to truck, but I accidentally hurdled, and that looked amazing. I didn't know Henry had that in his bag. Crazy hurdle by Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, crack toss, and he's going to get hit for a loss of 4. That is not what you want to see. I'm not going to lie. I would have much rather had Jay Hill on the screenplay, but we got Henry, so let's just deal with it. Oh, okay. Maybe we should have had Henry on it. As we're going to try to dead leg, but it ain't going to work. We tried to dead leg. Henry going to celebrate for that first down, man. Didn't want a little wear and tear on the hand, but he looks good, man. So I don't need to take him out yet. As Spates is going to get in the backfield, man. Oh, Lamar. He's going to slide. We're going to just slide, man. Play it safe. No reason to take a hit. No reason to take a hit at all, bro. Lamar is fumble prone. I think we all know that. Although some of us Ravens fans don't like to admit it. Even Lamar said it himself in the presser after we lost to the Bills. Gotta work on ball security. And it looks like this year, Henry has done the opposite of that. I don't know why. But Henry has done the complete opposite of that. And yeah, man, that's just been our luck. But Henry is still a great player. Everybody is still good. We just got to get it together as a team. As we're going to find Kohler on this short pass. And he's going to get his first touchdown of the season. Charlie Kohler, who was he's been a great backup for Isaiah Likely. All right. As Likely was out with the injury. And Kohler stepped up to the challenge. And he said, all right, I'll be the guy that y'all need me to be. And he's been that. Great pass blocking tight end. Just as good on the run block at times. But I feel like Charlie Kohler is a guy who we would extend. I'm not going to lie. Because I know he's not going to ask for nothing crazy. So I feel like he's a guy who, he's a glue guy. Charlie Kohler. He's definitely a glue guy. He's definitely a glue guy. So he's a guy who, when we deal with injuries down the line, he'll be a perfect fit. And we don't got to worry about no errors or anything going wrong as far as the tight end room is. Now, if he is asking for too much, we'll just look for a tight end in the draft. Whether it be in the 5th round or the 6th round, we'll find a tight end, you know. We'll try not, you know, to have that happen, but if it happens, it happens. As Devontae Adams going to come across the middle and get it done. All right, 3rd and 5. Matthew Stafford has been looking great today. Not too many passing errors. As he's going to try Jair. But he's going to pick it off. What was that play? I have no idea where Matthew Stafford was going with that ball. I'm probably going to have to look at that again. Yeah, nobody tipped it. It was a wobbly one coming out. That was just not a good pass by Matthew Stafford. As Jair is going to get the pick. I believe his first interception of the season. Derrick Henry coming out here on the field after the interception from our defense, man. Derrick Henry. Okay, Derrick. I thought I had a little gap right there. I thought I had a little space right there. Obviously, it wasn't enough. We're going to come out here 2nd and 7. Derrick Henry. Crack toss. There we go. Henry getting out of the outside. Trying to run his safety over. Come on, man. That's what I need to see in Derrick Henry, man. All right, look like they pressing up a little bit. I like when they do that because that means that the play action is going to work to perfection, as it looked like it did right here. As Bateman is going to get smacked in the air. Not really a good pass by me. Not going to lie. As Henry looks a little bit gassed, so we're going to have Mitchell come in. Definitely like Mitchell a lot more on these run plays than Justice. But I'm not saying Justice can't get low. You know, Justice is still just as good, as we are within striking distance after the perfect pass to Bateman, I believe. Webster. I should have let that one develop a little bit more. Inside zone split with Mitchell. Maybe a read option would have been good right here, but I don't know. Jared Verse is on that outside, so I don't think we would have did anything there either way. Favorite play, I'm not going to lie, is this mesh spot. Because we got Andrews and we got Likely coming across. They're going to get confused on who to guard. And both of them are good route runners, so you're going to have to catch up with either one of them. As we got Andrews on the left side at the 1. Now, I could just go for the field goal, but I'm feeling really strong about this. I feel like we do fullback dive. Linderbaum, we need you right here. I went the wrong way. That was on me. Ricard tried to punch it in, but just couldn't quite get inside. And as Kyron Williams almost runs it out for 2 yards. Well, he did run it out for 2 yards. I really want to blitz heavy right now, because I feel like we could get a safety if we just put enough pressure on this O-line. As Trenton tried to get to the backfield, a little bit too slow. 3rd and 4. In their own end zone. It's looking like it might be something to do with. Oh! Incomplete. A bad thrown ball by Matthew Stafford. He's been having a lot of mental errors today. Matthew Stafford, what is going on? Now, obviously, you didn't even see me go for the ball. I'm straight going for the receiver. I need to make sure he don't catch that. So that's why you see me going for the receiver instead of where the ball was going to be at. Offense is going to come out here again. 5 rushes and 79 yards. Well, Lamar. Now, Ty Maxwell, he loved his play action, you know. He loved his play action, so we're going to look for a little play action right here. Now, if Hopkins didn't get caught up on the DB right there, that would have been an excellent play. But as you can see, D-Hop is going to get caught on the DB. Came out very smooth. That's a very fluid route run. Look at that. Hung. Breaks out. Excuse me. Breaks out. Oh, he got caught on Spates, the middle linebacker. I don't know if he middle linebacker. He might be outside. Got caught up. Now, if he didn't get caught up, this is a lot of time that he could have been right there. He could have been right here in this open space right here for an easy catch because 3 was dropping down, trying to get the sack. Well, really, he was trying to cover Mitchell, thinking I was going, you know, give a little quick throw out there. But, yeah, man. We're going to go 4 verticals on 2nd and 17, because why not?
Thank you. Come again.
Didn't even attempt to jump. Great job, Mark Andrews. Great job. That's why I know y'all be seeing Mark Andrews open. That's the time that I actually considered it. I'm like, all right, let's just try it. I'm not trying it no more. I'm not trying that no more. Because these DBs are like superhumans. Like, and the fact that terrible play by Matthew Stafford. The fact that Andrews didn't even attempt to jump really makes me mad. I'm not gonna lie. Because why are you not jumping, bro? In real life, he's going to jump for that at least. As Roquan is going to get the tackle, making it 3rd and 5. Roquan, you're going to need something right here. 3rd and 5. Looking to give Matthew Stafford some type of pressure as he's going to absolutely decimate his defender. Puka Nacua. I don't know who he cooked on that route. I'm not going to lie. I got to go back and look. Oh. Is that Nate? No, that's a Woozy. A Woozy getting fried. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my goodness. And a Woozy has been making some great breakups the past 2 games. So seeing that happen is a little bit disheartening, but it's all right. You know, you're not going to make every single stop. As Malachi is going to get a great tackle right here as far as the run goes. As Roquan is going to get to the backfield. What a TFL. Maybe it's a TFL. I don't know. They might not even count it as that. It might just be right at the scrimmage. All right, man. 2-minute warning before we go into the halftime show. It is 10-14. I mean, a great evenly matched game. Everybody has been playing at a decent pace. As he's going to try our middle linebacker with a moon ball, and Trent Simpson is just not going to be able to cover him. Kyron Williams just got an easy touchdown in the back of the end zone. This is why I said I wasn't going to re-sign Trent Williams. He's just too slow. He's big, but he's too slow to cover anybody. And he's not fast enough to make those tackles in the backfield that you want him to. So it's like, what are we even doing with this guy? They're going to review it.
Need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
They're going to review it. I really think Kyron Williams had possession.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds.
I'm not going to lie. That's definitely a touchdown, man.
And not just the feet. How about the hands?
That's a touchdown. Are they going to take it away or are they going to give it to him? Yeah, it's a touchdown. I don't know why they even reviewed that. I'm not going to lie. That was a touchdown from the beginning. Going to try to have to depend on our... Wow. Every time we block Nate Wiggins with the amazing block. Amazing block. But we just can never recover the ball, bro. Can never recover the ball, bro. As Tylen Wallace is returning it from the backfield. I don't know how he just tackled him. As we're going to come on the field showing Derrick Henry receiving stats instead of his rushing stats. I don't know why we're doing that. He's had a very good day on the ground. Oh, I forgot we still got Mitchell out here. Let's try to get Henry back in the game. As we're going to fake him on a read option. Please do not fumble. Great read option play. Okay. I don't trust anybody downfield, so I'm going to run with it. I guarantee that's how Lamar feels half the time he's on the field. Don't trust anybody downfield, so you just got to go with it. Either going to take a sack, or you just going to let whatever happens happens. As he's going to throw a very bad moon ball, but it's going to get deflected. I just tried something right there. I ain't gonna lie. I was just trying something. Play action. Play right here. We're probably gonna have to run it. They're not gonna get open in time. Let's go call a timeout. Gotta make sure we managing this clock at least good enough, you know. Lamar has been running a lot these past 2 games because the receivers just simply cannot get open. That's just really what it boils down to. There's times where they do get open, but for the most part, they just haven't been getting open. As we're going to break off a tackle and we're going to run it. Why not? Because nobody else is open. 1st and 10 at our own 27. We don't know what's going to go on right here. I ain't going to lie. Webster is going to drop the ball. Very tough day for the rookie Webster. Just hasn't been what I imagined he would be. As Spates is going to get back there and get the ball. We're going to call a timeout, man. Lamar fumbles yet again. But yeah, man, the rookie Webster just hasn't been the guy that I really wanted him to be. As we're going to get QB pressure again. As we're going to try to have to depend on our rookie leg in Tyler Luke. And he's going to get it to go. Definitely going to play cover deep. Any coverage deep. You know, we're just going to play zone deep. Now we know that they're looking for quick plays initially just to get within field goal range. Okay, never mind. A run play is just as good. Not going to lie, it's been rough. It's been rough. New York Jets are 1-4. Denver Broncos 2-3. Bo Nix. It looks like they're going to play fairly good as they are going to win 21-6 against the Jets, going 3-3 on their season. Hopefully that's where we go by the end of this game. I didn't even want us to beat 3-3, man. We're supposed to be better than that. Philly versus the New York Giants. Recently, Malik Neighbors just went down with a ACL injury. Jalen Hurts is going to dot up this Giants defense as Dart takes over for Russell Wilson in the light of him being horrible. Eagles are going to push up to 4-2. Easy money for the Eagles. Now, I probably got the Patriots on this win right here. Let's see who is it.
And this is not exactly a beauty,
and the Saints defy odds. They're going to go up to 4-2 with AK, Alvin Kamara. Wow. All right, well, it's halftime for the Saints game, so I don't think anybody won it yet.
In the game you're watching, not much to
hopefully the
separate these
Patriots
two sides through 2 quarters.
As we have been playing pretty good on defense.
As we get you back out to Brandon Goddard
it's spots that
and
we
Charles
need
Davis.
I ain't gonna lie. All right, man. D-Hop. We need something to shake on this play action as Lamar is sacked immediately by Jared Verse. Greatest thing since Aaron Donald, man. Jared Verse. A very elite rusher. As we're going to have Bateman deep. And I thought he could get that one. I ain't going to lie. But broken up by Williams. 3rd and 18. I kind of like this play more. As we could possibly have D-Hop. And he's going to get it. He's going to get the catch. Great play by D-Hop. I couldn't really trust. Webster. I'm not gonna lie. Webster has been very questionable the entire game. As we're gonna have Lamar run it. Please don't fumble and get the 1st and 10. Lamar trying to defy all odds and make a comeback for his team, and we're gonna get sacked by Jared Verse again. Jared Verse has been in this backfield all night like he owns it. He's just been killing us. What is happening? Rosengarten, what's going on, man? You're allowing... Oh, my goodness! What is going on? Wow, okay. probably should have watched the pre-snap, as they're probably going to send another rusher. So I'm probably going to have him pass block right here, Henry. Yep, to pick up on that. As we're going to have Bateman across the field. Bro, you're just not fast enough, man. My goodness, man. As we're going to turn the ball over to the Rams. We've just not been efficient on offense, bro. It is what it is, man. As McCool is going to get a great catch across the middle. We're going to send a blitz. Trenton is probably not going to be fast enough to get in the backfield, so I'll just kind of use him as coverage. And Stafford is going to make a very bad throw above the head of McCool. I don't know what he was doing right there. Stafford has had a lot of questionable throws today. I wonder how the coaching staff feels about that, as we're going to miss, both of us going to miss tackles. What was Kyle Hamilton doing? I don't know what Kyle Hamilton was doing right there, but that was not good. As we're going to have Matabike get a great rush on Kyron Williams. We good, man. We looking good so far. We just need to manage the pass coverage. Please, man, for the love of God, manage the pass coverage. Please. Come on, man, get a hit. Let's try some stunts and twists, man. A little bit of stunts and twists, man, to, you know, mix it up a little bit. I know Matabike might be a little bit tired. Oh my goodness. And they're going to get a great play-action play going to the left side. Probably going to make a substitution for Matabike, as he's having a little shoulder injury. So we're going to put Mike Green in there, as we cannot get Kyron Williams down, man. What is going on, man? Our tackling is very, very poor. I mean, very, very poor. We've missed so many tackles, man. Just like in real life, we missed so many tackles, bro. As we're going to have Devontae Adams open again. Jair made an interception earlier, but just he can't keep up with Devontae, bro. We're going to have to make a change. We're going to have to put Nate right there and put Alexander at the third string. I'm pretty sure that's where we'll probably go permanently. I'm not going to lie. After this game, we'll probably go permanently with Jair at the third string cornerback instead of the second string. Just way too many points allowed, bro. You know, way too many. Thank you. Get him down. I don't know what was going on right there. Trenton just almost completely missed the tackle. Like, bro, are you okay? Trenton, man, he's a lot, man. He's an interesting character. As we're going to have Jay Hill possibly return it. Not quite. We're going to have this Ravens offense heading out on the field. Gotta use Derrick Henry a lot more, so that's what we're going to try to do. Utilize the big guy in the backfield, as we're going to try to get a good game. All right, a little bit of play action. Could possibly have a card on this check down if it doesn't work out upfield, but we're going to run it. We're going to run it. That pressure was coming, man. Like, it was coming. It was coming all over. Like, what was happening? Like, literally, what was happening? As Webster is going to get in for the touchdown. The rookie out of Colorado, coached by primetime Deion Sanders. He's coming in clutch with his first touchdown, as we don't have Zay Flowers out there right now. So we got to work with our receivers who are on the field at the moment. And that was a great route, man. Great route. Didn't look the best today. I'll be the first to admit it, because I've been saying it a lot. Haven't looked the best today, but with plays like that, you're going to make up for it. As we're going to have Derrick Henry get in there, score the 2-point conversion, and you're going to do a headstand. Kyron Williams have been having a pretty decent season. I believe he's top 5 in rushing yards. All right, they're motioning somebody. Nate is on Devontae now, so let's see how that looks. I ain't going to lie, because ain't no telling how that's going to look. Oh, I clicked on him. That was on me. I flicked over because I was trying to. This is what I was trying to do. I flicked the right stick over, because I was trying to swim, or I was trying to move the defender in the trench off of me. Or not the defender, the old lineman off of me in the trench. And he accidentally made me turn into Nate Wiggins. And I just made Nate look really bad right there. So can't really count that against him. I'm not going to lie. As Marlon is going to get in there for the tackle. And, you know, haven't really heard about anything on Marlon's side for the most part. So everything's been going good, you know, on Marlon's side, at least for the time being. Where is... Did he just go off the field? No, the hell he didn't. Yeah, man. Yeah, flag. Flag. What did he just do? A very strong mental error from Davante Adams as he went out of bounds on the play during the motion. I have no idea what Davante did right there. Like, was he high or something? I don't even know. Look at that. He was literally out of bounds. Right here. We have Davante. We're zoomed in. This is him running off the field. Running literally through all the dirty towels in the Gatorade cooler. Running through all of that. Coming back out. Running past his coach, Sean McVay. It didn't catching the ball. It ain't going for like 5 yards. What are you doing? Davante is on the strongest strain of methamphetamine. I'm not gonna lie. Buddy is on them drugs. Drug testing. And I ain't talking about for PEDs. I'm talking about for heroin. As they're gonna get a gain across the middle of the field. And guess who it was? Davante. I guess he isn't high anymore. So that's great. As Matthew Stafford's gonna fake the handoff for a great play action play, and the cool is going to get the catch. And I don't know who number 22 is. Corum, he looks very tired in the backfield, but he's going to run it though. Can you get a hit stick? I know it's my fault. I know I'm yelling at you, and it's my fault. But can you hit stick him? That's what I want you to do. Hit stick. Sorry. As the clock is going to run out, we're going to go into the fourth quarter, 22-25. Webster with the score last drive. We're gonna go cover 3 sky. Obviously, just trying to play some type of zone because we know that the passing game is going to be well alive, and I just keep missing his sticks. I'm about to just start going for regular rap tackles. Maybe I can get a strip fumble. As Matthew Stafford is right here. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. As we're going to force the fumble on Davante Adams, I believe. Hard hit by Trenton Simpson. I believe that was Trenton Simpson. I've been talking about bro all game, but look at that. Bow. Great hit on the core, actually, not Adams. Trenton Simpson, I have been bad-mouthing him all game, but all the players I seem to have been bad-mouthing. They're turning up, you know. Webster, bad-mouthing him all game. He turned up. Trenton Simpson, bad-mouthing him, but he turned up with a forced fumble. Imposing our will on the defensive end. Oh, my goodness. You got to get out of the way. Come on, Bateman. Bateman just all in the way, man. My goodness. As I wanted that to be a huge play. But we're going to have Mark Andrews right here across the middle of the field. As he's going to get a great game right there, man. 20-plus yard game right there, man. Always can depend on Andrews, man. He's a great player, man. Now, of course, we got Lamar, man. We got Lamar Beast. He got them legs, dog. If you give too much space, he gonna get it done. Wow, most rush yards in a single game by a QB. Wow, we just beat out Justin Fields, man. And Jackson's gonna go through the air. Andrews in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Let's go. Mark, man, I love you, boy. I love you, boy. Back shoulder throw. Trying to get it to where only the receiver can get it. Had to put his hands out like this. And he got it. That's what you love to see out your tight end one. But I feel like it will be well worth it. As we're going to get Atwell with his first catch of the game, I believe. I don't think it's his first catch of the game. I think he's caught a pass before in this game. Matthew Stafford looking for something, and he's going to overthrow Nakua again. We might have to drop. I mean, he's completing for 74% of his passes, so maybe it's just Matthew Stafford. We're going to watch next game. He's even passing better than me. He got a better passer rating than me. Matthew Stafford. Oh! Roquan Smith. He's going to pick off Matthew Stafford. I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely dropping that QBR. And he's going to return it. Call us the QBR killer. We coming to collect. Roquan is definitely not doing, I ain't gonna lie, he not doing no flips like that. He's too, I ain't gonna lie, he a big boy. He a little bit chunky. He ain't doing no flips like that. Shout out Roquan. Great play. That's what we love to see. Defense in full effect, man. We playing up to our standards. That's what we want to do, man. 7 minutes left. We'll probably pull Lamar out of this game. I'm not going to lie. This is where we'll probably pull Lamar. We'll see how this drive goes on offense for this Rams team. And then if we get a stop, we'll probably pull Lamar out of the game. He's already had a record-breaking game as he's going to break off almost every tackle. Matthew Stafford coming out on the field after that horrible interception. Roquan got that X factor, man. He activated after that interception. Hung! There we go. Kyle Hamilton coming up the middle, man. Kyle Hamilton with a huge hit, man. Kyle Hamilton is really going to be that guy we depend on heavily down the field, man. I'm not gonna lie. As we're gonna try to bite down on that play, man. We tried to hurry up and get down there to it, but we couldn't get there in time. Matthew Stafford, 3rd and 6. Hasn't had the best passes sometimes, and he's gonna spin us all type of crazy, man. Spin us for a loop. Pull with a crazy spin on the play. And he's gonna just catch it damn near over my head as I try to literally come down and try to get the catch. And I couldn't get it. Matthew Stafford. Alright. Passing the core. Short game. Stafford has been doing that lately. You know, he might be seeing ghosts. You know, he hasn't been throwing the ball deep as of late. He's sticking with the short passes for sure. He became a little bit stubborn. Yeah, all these passes are short, but they're working as Devontae Adams is going to literally, he didn't even have to juke me. I just jumped out of bounds. You know? I don't know what type of tackle I was trying to make there. Oh! And he's going to burn Humphrey. Nakua is going to burn Humphrey. Great pass from Matthew Stafford. He's seen the pressure coming, got it out quick. Excellent pass from Matthew Stafford. And yeah, we're going to get a stop. Injury timeout for one of their linemen. They're going to do a little bit of hurry up offense. Matthew Stafford, come on. And that could have been a pick. Stafford is throwing some of the most questionable passes I've ever seen. I'm going to wait until next game to see if it's the QB accuracy thing. But bro, I'm like, dog, what is these passes? And yeah, he makes another bonehead play. Bro, he makes another bonehead play. A little bit of play action. And he breaks off as he's going to try to get it to Isaiah Likely deep down the field. Isaiah Likely's going to get it. Lamar with the jumping pass, man. Look at that pass, man. Under pressure. Broke off a tackle from Jared Verse, by the way. Jared Verse has been in that backfield heavy. So considering that he just broke off of that, that's amazing to see. As we're going to try to get it to Derrick Henry. You know, just burn out the clock. Big boy Henry, yeah, man. We're probably going to take out Lamar right now, man. We're gonna take out Lamar. And let's get it going, man. Cooper Rush is going to make his first debut of the season as he's going to pass it deep to Likely for the touchdown. The Likely and Cooper Rush touchdown connection is crazy. Didn't expect that out of Cooper Rush. First play on the field. And he's throwing the dot. Matthew Stafford is coming out after a very questionable day, man. I mean, He's been making great throws. Sometimes he's been 50-50 today, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's overthinking it a lot, I feel like. As he's gonna get out for the rush. Try to get a strip tackle right there. Try to get a strip fumble. But yeah, man, we're just gonna try to get some guys out. Try to get Tampa in, you know. And he's gonna try Jair yet again, but this time I user him. Ain't none of that happening. As Jair is gonna get the pass breakup.
Lock him up.
We got Humble in. Humbel in. Humble in. Buckingham, the rookie. You know, just trying to get some of the other guys who don't get a chance. As we're gonna hit him in the backfield. Not the backfield, but I want Melicon blitz. And he's gonna get the slant going and slant boy. Devontae Adams, man. Call him slant boy. He gonna gritty in our end zone, man. Great slant play from Devontae Adams. Going to make the game 28-46. The Rams. A little bit of play action here from Cooper Rush.
So if you need it again sometime, maybe
Uh-oh.
find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
As we're gonna get a throw on the run from Cooper Rush. Great play. I'm not gonna lie. Offense, offsides, we're going to decline it. We already made a pretty good play right there. We're going to get a crack toss to Justice Hill. I'm really not trusting it, but we're going to do it anyway. It's the end of the game, man. You know? And, yeah, like I said, I didn't trust it. He must have been subbing in for Hill. As we're going to see Rush get his last pass of the game. Him and Likely has been turning up, man. This entire... Oh. Let's stuff the score, man. You know? They cooked our guy, man. Let's cook them. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if a pass play good right here. But I don't know if a run play good right here either. I would much rather trust a pass play. As we'll have Justice Hill on the outside, and it's going to be a touchdown. We're going to run up the score on these boys, man. They tried to score late too, man. Let us score. Cooper Rush with 2 passing touchdowns, bro. He looking like a great backup. If anything ever happens, God forbid, you know. He's looking great. Cooper Rush is looking great, man. I can't lie. He's looking great. Great game from our Ravens team, 53-28. Lamar didn't even have to finish it out, man. Lamar just straight up went to the bench. Cooper Rush came in there. He's going to come in there and get 2 passing touchdowns off the bench. Lamar, he had a day, you know, broke a NFL rushing record for quarterbacks for yards in the game. Webster showed up. You know, we just played good overall, man. We just played great brand of football. That's it. All right, man. So a excellent game from Lamar Jackson. 4 touchdowns, man. 4 touchdowns from Lamar Jackson. 4 passing touchdowns, 205 passing yards. 1 interception. A costly interception from me trying to get it to Mark Andrews deep. 3 sacks, 10 for 20, and Cooper Rush went 4 for 4 with 2 touchdowns and 59 passing yards. What a game from Cooper Rush as a backup. We just put him out there like, you know what, Lamar, he might as well take his rest, and he went out there and proved himself. 12 attempts, 185 rushing yards from Lamar with a fumble. You know, had more rushing yards than Derrick Henry. He rushed more than Derrick Henry. Devontae Adams with 9 receptions, 135 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Oh, my goodness. Likely, you know, turned it up a little bit towards the end. Mark Andrews did what he did. Everybody else is pretty silent, you know. A cool touchdown from LaJohntay Webster, though, you know, although he wasn't there the whole game. 16 tackles for Roquan, looking like a premium threat. I ain't gonna lie. 2 TFLs, 1 interception, 1 pass deflection, and 1 defensive touchdown, man. He hooping. Trenton Simpson with a forced fumble. A very clutch forced fumble, I might add. Yeah, man, and a sack from Omar Spates. Jared Verse with 3 sacks. Somebody lying. Jair Alexander with 6 tackles and 1 interception and a deflection. I'm still debating on putting Nate Wiggins at the cornerback 2 position. I'm not going to lie. We might still do that. But for the most part, the defense played pretty well. All right, man. Philadelphia Eagles up against the Minnesota Vikings. All right. Jalen Hurts is going to sling it down the field. And yeah, he's going to get it to Devontae Smith, who is going to help his team go up to 5-2. Him and Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had 4 touchdowns this game. It was a cool attempt by the Vikings, but just not enough willpower, man. Not enough fight. And I got the Vegas. I got the Vegas Raiders on this one. They're both 4-2. Oh, and Mahomes. Lucifer is going to get it done. 33 for 46. Oh my goodness, he was gunslinging this game with 4 touchdowns and 352 passing yards. My goodness, Mahomes. As he's going to get it done. And an undefeated Detroit Lions. Wow. Not undefeated in real life, but the Lions is going to get it done. Jahmyr Gibbs, man, going to extend his arm in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers are looking rough, man. They're 3-4. But I think that's going to do it for this video, man. If you're new here, subscribe. Join the flock, man. And we just got to get it going, man. So, yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.